Alright. Geometry dash, let's do this. What if the spikes are the good guys? What if? Alright, so what I thought of doing today was... I'm just gonna forget about this level that I started last night, for now. But I wanted to take... I really thought I would have run into it by now. Okay. This level is where I peaked in GD. I mean, yeah, in terms of creating gameplay, sort of. Yeah, it was kind of peak, low-key. So, I don't think I really want to add much more detail. But the thing is, so that's the background color, and then let's make it like 1. I'm literally just doing some color here where I do this and then I'll make it that, or no, more like that. There we go. And then like that. Actually, no, this should probably jump all the way to red. And then pink. And purple. And then back to blue. I feel like I should separate them even more, actually. How about 4 seconds? Takes 4 entire seconds. I want it to look like the menu screen. How it just slowly fades through color. We'll have to copy and then delete that and put that at the end. There we go. Fire thumbnail. Yep. Betadick made that thumbnail a while ago, so thank him for that fire thumbnail. You're at 99.91 stars, so I guess you'll be at extreme for 10k. Maybe Cataclysm or Ozurite. Well, it seems like you like Ozurite quite a bit, so yeah, why not that one? You know what? I actually like that. I actually like that. Now, what's the object color? The object color. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. What is this bullshit? Why does RobTop not want me to see the object color? You did play from 0 while recording a couple days ago and instantly got 69. Then you gradually lost consistency. Oh. You're leaning towards Cataclysm? Alright then. Cataclysm it is. Maybe? Oh yeah. I don't even know. Okay, which parts have white object colors? I want that to stay the way it is. Okay, so this 40 ball part here has white object, and then it keeps that until this part here. It goes back to white. Does it really need to go back to white there? Whatever, it does. And then it stays blue for the rest of it. I couldn't do it. My thoughts on 3 seconds of Torment. You should have called it that. I don't know, but oh, it's unlisted. Did I save it? Yep. What the fuck? I didn't even see this part. Trying to extend it, adding slaughterhouse. Why? Why would you extend that? No. Don't do that. Anyway, the fucking object color. There has to be a way where I can find it. Impossibility. Imagine if it actually was just all the way in there. I think everyone does. Imagine the easy difficulty face here. What? I'm just trying to look for the object color. Okay, OBJ. How do I find that? It's this. Okay, I'm just gonna copy it. Boom. Now I can do this. Object, and then paste. And I turned it to like this color, and it takes 4 seconds. Right? I mean, yeah, that works. And then what I made it yellow. like this kind of yellow. No, this kind of yellow? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like that kind of yellow. And then I made it red. Oh no, I made it. What? I chose that color? And then I went like into deep purple, like that. Boom. And then paste. And that's when I add it back to blue. Like that. There we go. Now I just need to do the same thing for color 1, which I can actually just copy the object colors. Now I gotta see what this looks like. Oh, the color 1 has to be blending. Right, color 1 and color 2 and color 3 are always blending. Color 3, color 3, color 5, that's right, color 5 as well. Fuck, dude. You know what, color 5 can just be color 1, but not on blending, which I think that's pretty much what it is already. Five, no blending. Skibbity never clear. Skibbity, skibbity bop, skibbity bop. What the fuck? Alright, I'll add the other colors later. Does this, I don't know, does this ruin the aesthetic that the original level had? If I can even get anywhere? I don't know. I don't know if this is the best execution. I don't know what. I think, like, it's alright. It's just not what I've been looking at for the past 3.5 years now with this level. Oh my goodness. I am apparently not in the game today. My head is not in the game. And then it turns back to blue there. Of course my head isn't in the game. You'll break the screen! Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That I would break the screen. Oh my. No, I just feel like some of these colors need to be less deep. Yeah, like that. Why is it so bright? Actually, the object color. Oh, it's good to have the object color bright. But color 1, dude, like what? What is it doing being so bright? See, there we go. Now I can actually see the freaking the cogwheel design. Because it was like completely saturating over before. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think you know what I mean. Yeah. Doesn't really continue that design for the rest of the levels. I guess it's fine. Alright, I gotta add the other colors. Alright, color 2 can just be background, but on blending. Yeah, can't it? Yeah. And then, how much blue is remaining? A little bit. Yep, gotta do color 3 as well. But color 4 is just, yeah, color 4 is just black. Good. What? What have I done? Did I forget to tick blending? I did indeed forget to tick blending, as always. Oh yeah. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not here for playtesting, whatnot. I'm just messing around with my own levels. Sorry. But welcome to the stream, Flying Unicorn. Okay, color 3. My goodness, I gotta get my head in the game. So color 3 is like, it's like color 2, but not as dark. There we go. There we Then yeah, it was like deep in here, right? In this color. And then I went to this color. Wait. No, it's just color 1, but a little bit darker. Oh my goodness, no. No, 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 no. Would that work? I hope so. Wait, why did I make a color 4? What the fuck? No. Okay, good. I didn't do it again. Wait, what? Am I missing one? I'm missing a color. Oh my goodness. Oh. You're killing me. You're killing me. Okay, it starts at green. Then it goes to yellow. But yeah, it goes into red. So what the heck? Oh. It does go in between. And then it goes to purple. Wait, I'm gonna play tests first. Oh my goodness, this key is double clicking. Okay. Yeah, that color is definitely a little bit different. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, no, I don't want to do this. I thought maybe. But no, I'm just gonna get some runs instead in that case. Nah. It does kind of ruin the aesthetic that it has originally. Okay. I was doing a lot better yesterday. What is on my mouse? There's like some weird stain on my mouse. Oh no, I'm not comfortable with that transition. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm gonna try and get to here to 100. That shouldn't be too bad. Keep this on while you read. Alright. Oh my. Don't know what that was all about. I don't think I've ever made that mistake before, where I held the button for so long that I actually jumped on the ground. Diabolical jumps, dude. Oh, man. I did it again? No, that shit is too evil. Cannot be. I'm gonna play from 0. I know I'm not gonna get anywhere, but I'm gonna try. If I turn on the percentage and progress bar, is it gonna be all fucked up? Seems to be good at least from 0. Oh my. I almost made it to the wave part. Oh my goodness. But I died there. That was sad. Yeah, I felt that one. Oh my goodness, I kind of felt that one too. These triple spike jumps tickling me. Never in a good way. Ow, my arm. My arm already hurts. I'm streaming for 35 minutes. I've probably been playing for 10 of those. Yeah, 31, that's gonna happen. I added a third freaking tiny poker that juts down. And just that adding one more makes the part unspeakably harder than it was before. Alright, kind of locked in though. Not doing bad. That's sad. I'm sad about that one. No, that was way too early for sure. I fumbled. You know, like when you feel like you messed something up a little and then you start kind of just jittering a bit. I've been talking so damn quiet these past few streams. That's another reason why I'm maining the alt now. Just, I don't know. Because I apparently can't give energy anymore. Not really, it's just that I don't have much else to do in the day other than stream. And then I just don't stream a lot of the time. Like, I could do like 8 more freaking streams, including this one, like before I go to vacation. I have that time, but I'm not going to. I'll do 2 more maybe. I hope I can do 2 more. Hopefully I can do 3 more. I don't know. But I had the idea of coloring in this level last night, like the menu screen. But then yeah, putting it in execution, no, it kind of just ruins the aesthetic for me. I said that like 3 times already, but yeah. What? I made the tiniest little drift up and I died to fixed hitbox. I got a little too freaky with that part. It's like I didn't even attempt to move down. I'll play this for a couple more minutes. And then I'm gonna do scary stories with the scrapyard. as a ticket to end the stream, and by that I mean I'm gonna put on Killer Spider's Scary Stories playlist while trying to beat the Scrapyard, because God forbid I cannot play that level otherwise at this point. I'd like to get to the wave part on this level though. What? No, no, no. No, what? What's my tendency of jumping like over 10 frames too early on those triple spikes? Oh, yeah. Insane stuff, dude. Starting to get a little annoyed by these deaths. Even though this level is kind of just like a brain benchmark for me, well, sort of this game as a whole, but this level especially, because I just keep buffing it to match like the peak difficulty of what I'd be willing to beat in a level as I grow skill. Just keeps growing more difficult. The same level gets more difficult over and over again. I don't know how, but I just kind of peaked with this gameplay design that it magically allowed it to be buffed for me. Oh, that's no, I don't like that one. No, I was definitely gonna die there. Ah. What is with me running into that saw now? No, that's actually maddening. Holy shit. Finally. died a buffed ass triple. 45%. Okay. I'll go with that for now. 45% on the buffed even more 3.0 ADC never clear. Oh yeah, it's freaking crazy. Okay. The scrapyard. I'm gonna stretch first and then yeah, I'll get to playing the scrapyard for like, I don't know. I'll try and go for like 15 minutes. The scary horror stories. Oh my god, YouTube and its stupid fucking ad blocker shit.
Okay guys, we're gonna be telling scary stories.
Okay, let's skip the first one. Oh, can't even understand what he says in the first one.
Hey guys, I'm gonna tell 5 scary stories. I have already done this, make sure to go check out the other one. So, number 5. I was walking on the sidewalk when up ahead of me I saw a guy crying. And I was pretty confused because it was pitch black out. And usually, no one is out to sleep except me, of course. I walked up to him very carefully because you never know when a guy would pull out a knife. Or and then I asked him what was wrong. He then was very confusing. He turned and looked at me. Then, those were tears. Those were cum in his eyes. Number 4. I remember this one time.
51 on the first attempt.
And the other kids were playing, you know, kissing, chasing, freestyle.
Why does he say kissing and chasing there? That is what he says, right?
Then I remembered, just barely remembered it. There was this old guy looking through the park, wondering if he was gonna steal any kids. You never know, bro. So I walked up to him. I said, "Hey sir, how's it going?" Then he said, "Oh, nothing much." But I looked down at his pants to see how the raging boner. He was very up to something. That scared me. It was very scary. Number 3. One time I was, just making food. I looked out my window, saw a bush, then turned back to look at my food, and it was gone. I looked under the table to see a fat guy doing a gritty, eating my food. He was eating it, but when he started doing the gritty, he felt...
I'm actually gonna shoot myself. I thought I was at the end already. I forgot about the last fucking... I actually forgot about the...
Number 2.
I forgot about the last duel!
Yesterday.
How?! I'm fucking killing myself, dude.
I saw a clown while I was walking.
And that's because I've listened to this 1,000 times already.
When I was walking, I was also...
My hand hurts so much now.
So I catch up to this guy who's riding a bike, and I said, "Hey, can you give me a ride? There's a clown back there." He said no, pedaled off, and then I was scared for life. Then I turned back to see the clown.
Alright, I'm beating this
running
level right
straight
now.
for me.
Right fucking now.
I was confused because I had a Glock on me. I pulled out the Glock, and the clown pulled out his cock. And then he slid under my legs, pulled down my pants, and then stuck it in. Kidnapped and killed me. Number 1.
What is fucking happening?
This one is very scary, guys, so watch out. So
I literally beat it, but except I forgot that there was one part. There's one last dual part. I actually
Because when I saw it,
minus that one brain fart, I beat it.
But then I saw this is the scary part.
Why did I know that was gonna have some dumbass fail like that?
I saw clicks going hard on Ronaldo. Then I saw Sandstorm shoving a dildo up his ass. Then I just stopped pulling it because I realized Tyrone III DeMarcus Jr. was standing right next to me with his dick out. I screamed for help, but instead of screaming, I was screaming. And then a certain someone came in named Marcus. Marcus Natal, how to be exact. His name was Nelson. His dad was named Grandpa Jones. And I saw a big guy clapping. Then I saw a big. Hey everybody, it's me, Killer Spider 44. In today's new upload, we're gonna be talking about 5 new scary stories, part 3. Make sure to check out the other 2. So in today's video, we got a new thing to talk about. This is story 5. So, if you have never heard about the wonders of the woods, then you, my friend, are about to have a spooky experience. So, one time, while I was on a nice hike out in the wilderness, spider. Make sure you got some hose next to you and some snacks. 5 scary Halloween stories. They're all true. Story 5, my creepy uncle. So this one night I was chilling watching SpongeBob and eating my favorite candy as I just got done trick-or-treating for Halloween. You should have seen the look on their faces when they saw I was dressed up as EDC 445. Haha, these funny costumes get me going in life. That's besides the point though. When I was munching on my candy, I decided to look to my right because I heard 2 little taps on the window next to me. "Hello, can you open the door please?" he said in a loud, grumpy voice. My parents were out having a blast and were drinking. I got a little spooked, but not that spooked, since my uncle always does this when I'm home alone, or alone at all. I noticed that it looked just like my uncle, and sure enough, it was. I let him in and clapped my cheeks till I started screaming. Story 4. Old man encounter. Don't you ever grab candy from an old man who's sitting with his bucket over his crotch. So this is pretty obvious on what it is, but basically I did it. Let me tell you the story. As I went up to the old man, he seemed to have a big grin on his face, almost like he hadn't gotten anyone who went up to his house for candy, and boy was I right. I felt like I had hit the jackpot with this one, because the candy was basically filled up to the top. As I quickly became aware that he was all alone, I had another idea of going inside his house for a look around, because then I had an opportunity to steal some things. So I grabbed the candy from the bucket, but the strange thing that happened is he forced my hand to stay there. As I felt something strange, it didn't feel like candy or anything close. It was his small, wrinkly grandpa dick. When I tried to release my left hand, he was gripping it tight, and I couldn't get out of his grip. So the only thing I could do was use my right hand to smoke him out, and that's exactly what I did. After making sure he was out cold, I stripped down myself and did it to him also, so I could feel how it was clapping some grandpa cheeks. Story 3. The Strange Dog. It was a sad Halloween, some would say, but I might just call this the creepiest experience ever. Mid trick-or-treating while I was chilling, grabbing some candy. That's how it was supposed to go until it got strange. I was chilling with some friends. I won't say their real names due to privacy, but I'll make up some made-up ones. My real name is James. My friend Anthony and Gus Arua were dressed up as Walter White, Gus, and Jesse Pinkman. We were probably the best ones there, as Gus Arua was Blasian. My friend Anthony had a little beard growing, so it was perfect. I had cancer, so Walter was the best choice. Our arms started hurting because of how heavy the bags were to carry. This was the best as we were heading home. But on our way there, we got stopped by something that was to the side of the road. Gusaroo decided to check it out because he was the black one, and we all know what happens to the black people in movies. As Gusaroo went up to the very dark object, he said, turning his back to us, "Yo guys, it's a dog and it looks like it's been clapped." We walked up right next to him, beside him, very confused on why there would be a dead dog beside the road. We took a good look at it before Anthony decided to pull out his phone flashlight and shine it upon the dog. When he did, however, the dog started breathing like it was alive all of a sudden. It slowly got up and we were very shocked and scared at the same time, because the dog stood on 2 legs. That's when we realized we were fucking around too much, and it turned out to be a Wendigo. Don't worry though, he clapped its cheeks and left it shaking. Story 3. The Unnerving Bald Guy. This happened to me not too long ago. I have no idea what the hell I just experienced, but I ain't letting it slide. I felt like I was in a ghost town. I don't know what happened to the rest of the kids that were supposed to be around, but I had on my costume and I was looking around, getting more and more confused as the time went on. Looking around, scoping to find even a body movement, but no one else was outside. Maybe I went out too early.
Oh
Just
my
the
God!
decorations up. I started walking.
This is the worst level I've ever tried to
and I was
beat.
fed up with all the
And I'm not exaggerating at all.
So I went up
It's
to the
always the
door,
worst
knocked,
levels that I have to die
but to
at the
my
worst
surprise, not a
fucking
single sound was to be
spaces
heard through the house.
to
I
die.
once again was very confused on whether I should just yell if anybody is there, but I didn't, due to the fact that they might be sleeping. I tried the other houses on my block too, but to no avail. I wondered, standing there, I should just tough it up and just accept that I wasn't going to get any candy. I jumped a little as I heard from afar some noise that was coming down the street.
That was my
I stood
worst
there,
fail
but I
in
noticed
GD.
not what it was, and that's when I knew I
No
messed up.
competition,
I
that
heard
was
the
my absolute
scariest
worst fail in this game.
And the worst sound no one should hear.
I've
when they're
never
out.
failed to such a just
I started running home as fast as I could. I knew I couldn't make it because I had a vape in my hand, and also I was just too slow. As I tripped over a rock that was stuck on the ground.
I've
pretty
never
quick, I looked
failed
behind me to see that
in
Mr.
any way.
Andrew Tate get out of his car and destroy my
To
vape and my
where?
uncle altogether.
It's so permanently mood killing.
Untouched. That's why you don't
Like, what the fuck was that? I actually forgot a part in my own level, and failed
on Google as I wanted
at
to
the very end of the
know
worst
school.
level I've ever
Issue
fucking
that was
played.
happening in 5 hours. I found a
I
perfect
can't get over it. I
video
actually
of
want to fucking bawl my
something
eyes
like
out.
that.
I want to bawl my eyes dry.
Video
I
is
actually want to cry my eyes dry, dude. I'm so fucking upset.
I decided why the hell not. I didn't have any attention to the picture I saw before as I was more interested in this YouTube video. As I began to watch it, I followed carefully to what he said. When I eventually finished my piece, I got up and stretched because I've been sitting for about 1 through 2 hours of video length. I noticed as I was done that the window seemed a bit dark, almost like it was midnight again. I walked towards it wondering if my eyes were playing tricks on me, but no, it wasn't. I got up to the window and I opened it, hoping there was any light out there. It's like I was sucked into the dark void with no surroundings in sight, not a single person or object anywhere to be seen. I got frightened as I heard knocking on my bedroom door. I turned around slowly, walking towards my door, as I was shaking tremendously. I really got the urge to open it quickly, and so I did. Standing at the end of the hallway was a black figure that was blurry and couldn't be made out, even with the light hovering above it. Whatever it was. Then I decided to move. The thing grew a big grin and with a pair of 2 big eyeballs looking straight at me. I jumped and woke up from this nightmare. What happened was the black figure ran quickly towards me. Almost no body movements was to be seen, like it was hovering.
I just
while still
dismantled like a third of my
when I
fucking
woke up, I
keyboard.
noticed I was still drawing the art I was
Not
working
that
on,
much,
and I noticed
but
the
you get
video
it.
had been finished. I stood up shaking from whatever that nightmare was.
I
turned
did
halfway
it.
when
I
felt
literally did
something
it, though.
breathing behind me. I dared myself
I don't
not
wanna-
to look back, but my
I
brain
just
thought it
don't
was
want
a
to
good
accept
idea.
that wasn't it.
So I did, and
I
standing
don't
there
want to
with
accept
the
that
same
wasn't
figure
it,
from the
dude.
dream
I
I've
never.
had,
I.
it dragged me towards
Yeah.
my bed and clapped my
Yeah,
cheeks
have
with
you
my
ever
mouth
seen me be
closed.
this
That's why
upset
I
over a
never watched
level?
another tutorial
I
again.
do not want to accept that wasn't
Story
it.
1, the pumpkin
I
carving.
actually want to hack it. I just want to. I want to pretend to beat it. I just want to hack
I
it.
like that it was raining on
That was it. I just want to
Some
hack
reason
it
my
now.
family didn't like it, but I found it very peaceful. Anyway,
Because
my family
if I'm going by my
carved
goal,
pumpkins
I have to do this again
able to do that.
with fucking generic circles 3. I literally have to do this again, where it's the worst level I've ever beaten because of the pre-drop alone, just ruining the whole experience. So, as soon as I lock down every part, I just refuse to practice, because that would be more time playing this level. Well, except not really, because, oh my god.
And they laughed, thinking it looked too similar to my BBC. When I was getting ready to go over to my grandparents' house, I went into the restroom for a quick break. When I opened the door, I saw Marcus getting his cheeks absolutely demolished. Tyrone was there standing looking down and said, "Dang, Shory, you wildin'." That's exactly what happened to Marcus, but there's more to uncover. Got him kissing my wall, bro. Hope you enjoy this forest gameplay. I am speedrunning it, but 2 times speed and some parts are cut out, so enjoy. Story 5 by Black Widow Crow Box You. As you may know, Christmas is a real treat for the holidays. Everybody gets to open some presents, have close family members over, and overall just have a good time. But sadly, there are those who are unfortunate to not have any money.
I guess I think I'm gonna have to have a third exception on the verifying all my extremes. Yeah, that being generic circles 3. I'm not doing this again.
So I decided to go out, record a video, and give back to the people who don't have a home. I slapped on my clothes and started walking with my buddy Harold. I was giving the homeless people $100 when something strange happened. Now I don't know what it was, but I saw a lot of people gathering around in a circle for something I was unable to see, since they were blocking their view. I got a bit curious as to what caused this attention. So as a curious person, I went to go check it out with my buddy Harold. I told him to keep recording just in case something bad happens, and sure enough, when I moved people out of the way, I saw what they were surrounding. It was a pretty weird looking creature. He had the size of a massive cock. I was the one brave enough to approach it since I didn't notice it at first. I knelt down, and as soon as I did, the creature got up so quickly I couldn't react, and it gave my cheeks the clapping of my life while my homie was recording me. It felt so great, I went another 10 rounds, and the rest is history. Story 4 by XX Hunched Over Gamer YTXX. This all started when I was 8 to 9 years old. I don't remember clearly anymore since it was a devastating day. So my grandpa just died due to lung cancer. He always smoked joints every day when he had the chance. It didn't surprise me since my dad told me about the effects that could happen if I started hitting him up with my homies one day. Besides that, my family decided to celebrate his passing. We all would get too sturdy on his gravestone. I said, "Hey, ain't that a little bit too much? He just passed away." Then my dad said, "It ain't that bad once you think about it." So I just forgot about it and went to go visit the graveyard. The good thing while over there, it was completely empty, so no one was there. Bad thing it had been raining non-stop, so we had to deal with the bad weather. As they were putting on the Starry song, I looked around me to see if there were any other exits as a way to go, just in case the main one gets trapped while running away. So when the song started, we were warming up, and just like that, we were getting sturdy on top of his grave. When 5 minutes passed, we all agreed it was time to go home, but when we tried to leave, something grabbed my foot from underneath me. I instantly pulled my foot up, and what came with it was an arm. I looked down to see my grandpa's eyeballs staring back at me. My family were already gone at this point since they got scared and ran away without me. I passed away Grandpa, digged his way out, and walked towards me holding something I wasn't able to see. And when it came into vision, I was more frightened than I was hearing the news of him passing away. It was a hard wooden dragon dildo with a cherry on top, and it looked like it had been in his cheeks before. I tried running away, but slipped and fell. I quickly looked behind me to see him reaching for my pants, and he ripped them off so easily I was stuck in the moment. He then proceeded to stick it in my booty hole and rip it to shreds with the humongous dragon dildo. Story 3 by Ticklish Pig 16. So Christmas time is pretty cool for me. Since my parents are separated, I could have 2 Christmases, which equals to more presents. That's the upside of having parents who aren't together anymore.
I'm just never beating it, dude. I'm just never beating it.
How
How did I die there? No, I'm nerfing it. I'm actually gonna make it free. I'm gonna make it completely free.
I couldn't wait to see the
I promised myself I wouldn't do this, but that was assuming I would not have to deal with anything
11 years old, so
even close to this.
I didn't think I was getting what I thought I was getting. I quickly ran downstairs.
Oh my god, I don't even know how to describe how much I
decided I
feel
would open
hate
them early into my
for
excitement. I
the
saw my name on one
thought of playing this fucking level again and again and again, and I just want it to be over. I just want it to be over so fucking bad that I'm gonna make it
abortion
over.
Delivery. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it meant, so I opened the big box, and it was empty. As
I
of
can't.
right now, I am
I
upstairs
can't take
writing,
this
and I will
anymore.
go ask my
I
parents
can't
what
take
could
this
mean.
anymore.
Update. I'm getting executed.
Update. I'm getting
Story
executed.
2 by Neo the Creo.
By
If
Neo
you're
the
familiar
Creo.
with the
That was a
Grinch, I think
phase.
you know how this ends, but if you are unfamiliar, you might be in for a treat. So my best friend Nell Cartel wanted me to hop on 2K18 since I figured why not, since I literally have the best teammates and guard. But as I was getting on, my power just strangely shut off. Now I was confused, since my mom just had paid the bills and she wouldn't just turn it off randomly. I got up staring at my monitor, then took my bunny headphones off. I became aware of what day it was and thought to myself that my mom probably wanted to spend Christmas with the power off for some reason. As I got his bonus, I was drinking that shit too. I don't know. I opened my door, walked out, and downstairs to the kitchen, where I thought my mom was, and I was wrong. I went to see if the power had been turned off manually, and to my surprise, it wasn't. I got confused, so I looked at my Christmas tree, and under it sat one single present. I sat down on my couch and then began to open it with confusion because I was Asian. When I opened it, however, there was a whole pack of noodles for me to feed on. I thought it might have been Santa, so I looked up to pray. But when I did, I saw the Grinch rock hard stroking his meat with the biggest smile ever. I knew he was about to bust on my face, so I decided to stick my tongue out and embrace the milky satisfaction of salt. What the Grinch didn't know is that I had another plan. So I used a water gun to unstick him from the ceiling. Then when he fell on the couch, I used my big 7-inch monster Asian cock to teach him who the real hard one is.
Ew.
When that Christmas happened, I was really looking up to see him next year. I made his hole bleed, by the way. Story 1 by Killer Spider 44. This year went crazy for me, especially Christmas time, so let's get into it.
And I still die, and I still die, and I still die, and I still die, because I get too nervous. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Marcus, Whitecap. He was always
It's either beat this level or have a shitty mood for the rest of the day. Oh my god, that's the worst part about playing this fucking game. That goes for anything. Fucking playing this game is... It's the worst when this happens. It's where it's either beat the level or have a shit mood for the rest of the day.
He always talked about getting one, but that was 3 months ago, and I was worried he might have got one already. I got up and dressed to go outside to shovel.
I have to. I'm kicking 51's ass. I have to beat it.
When I took a small break to look around me, I figured it was quite quiet this day. I looked up since I wanted to see if the sun was blue, so I did. But something catch my eye more than the sun. I saw an object up there, lurking strangely. It was headed in a straight line, so I decided, why not whip out my Glock 300 I got 4 days ago. I took aim, then shot with my full concentration. The object started falling down, so when it came into view, it got more clear up close of what it was. I saw a fat dude wearing red clothes. I saw it crash into the water, and strangely it had deer in front of it. I realized then and there I just shot down Santa Claus. I ran towards him, rushing with my dick out so I could get the last laugh. As I came up to him, he got up and then crawled towards land. I used this as an opportunity to strike. Let's just say he got the best Christmas of his life. I soon returned home, went down into the basement and saw Marcus with his legs spread open.
What am I thinking?
Buckley, the fifth, screaming,
what am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
Welp. I hope you guys enjoyed those 5 true scary stories. Make sure to like, subscribe.
Hold after that, let go, boom. Hold after that, let go, boom. Hold after that, let go, boom.
Another 5 true Halloween scary stories.
Oh no, we're on the last one.
Story 1 by Ballistic Anal 808. It was a very dark night during the days of trick-or-treating.
Nope.
I felt like the sun was completely gone from the universe, nowhere to be seen. But this Halloween I was dressed up as Garfield from Garfield, and as I was walking the streets collecting candy as usual, I stumbled upon a particular house with mild decoration to be seen, and curious me decided to knock anyway.
Hold, boom, 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 boom,
and once I did, a huge dark-skinned obese 6'7" man stood in front of me, eyeballs piercing my face as I stared at this man. I tried to run away, but he quickly reacted and grabbed my innocent booty cheeks. And once he did,
and
I screamed because I felt a huge flesh
then
hit
you will
the
do
inside
this,
of
and
my
then you
part of
go
my
into a fucking duel.
This isn't the last time I'm going to be knocking
Beat the
on this
level
again.
right now, right now. I demand this level completed
Story 2
right
by
now.
Snap Your Balls 17. I wasn't always a big fan of the holiday Halloween, but I feel as if this experience made me ecstatic for the next time I go trick-or-treat. My name is Daquan, and I always hated Halloween because of how baby it seemed. But this night my mom forced me to dress up as an average Reaper costume. I found it lame but decided to go with it anyway since I didn't want to disappoint her. And when I got my first bucket of candy after knocking, I felt good inside, so I thought to myself, this couldn't be so bad. And with that thought, I went to more and more houses, getting a bigger prize than the next. but this one house with beautiful decoration lights all around it caught my eye. I instantly ran over and knocked, but when I did, the door opened and it seemed like I was meant to walk through, since it's a scary house tour. As I walked in, I felt pulled from something in the dark and I couldn't see anything, but after I got shoved in the house, I felt my clothes and costume getting stripped as I heard heavy breathing from what I assumed to be 4 men ready to make me scream or scream. I got my booty hole the treating of its slice, and after that, I went home super happy. I'm so ready for next Halloween. Story 3 by wregeargsftbnfgbnfgb. Oh boy, I love Halloween, and them old grannies make them 10 times better. One late night, as I was heading to bed after sending my grandkids to go trick-or-treating, I took it upon me to keep my room door locked as I felt it was necessary. But before I knew it, something quickly dashed into my room after getting a hold of my keys. And so I quickly looked around to see who was there, but it was just too dark to see anything of sorts. So I did what I thought was right and screamed, "Ah!" as I dashed towards my window in the hot
What
blow.
are these deaths?
But it was too late
What
for me.
are
My
these
old ass got
fucking
clapped from
deaths, dude?
behind and my eyes bulged as I moaned in unison with the unknown creature. I love Halloween now. Please, Daddy, give me some more. Story 4 by Jimmy Sucks Tip 15.
Jimmy Sucks
Hello
Tip?
there. My name's Jimmy, and what I'm about to tell you may shock your booty hole and make it vibrate with pleasure. One late night on Halloween, I was very excited to go trick-or-treating, as I've been planning how my costume may look. And I decided to go with the classic condom with poop on it costume. My parents loved the look, so I kept it. And I started on my journey outside as I seen other kids walking. I kept knocking on houses, getting praise from other people and kids, which made me feel superior to everyone. Although we didn't go exactly as planned when I entered this one home, I knocked on the door, feeling very flustered from all the compliments received. I expected no different from this house, but when I heard some deep voice say, "Come in," I kind of felt uneasy. I slowly crept in the house, not knowing what treasures lurked, and when I entered, someone quickly yanked me inside and I tried to get away, but it was no match. Then someone took off my costume.
I really did not think I'd be playing this level for this long.
Which reminded me of a condom being opened. My eyes went to shock as I felt my pants and underwear getting pulled off. And
Actually, I imagined myself verifying this level 2 fucking years ago now.
Let's just say I'm going to that house next Halloween. Story 5 by Marcus Ballclaps. This story will have you shivering in ecstasy. One late evening, I got the best costume idea ever. Why not dress up as one of my favorite characters who exist? I decided to go with Michael Myers as I loved his design with a mask. I then hopped out of my crib and saw my good old friend Barefoot Bobby on his roof walking shoeless while hitting a plasmatic gritty. I rolled my eyes and let out a little giggle as I began walking the street to search for the perfect house. There was this one house that looked simply gorgeous, so I quickly ran over there and knocked on the door, awaiting the host to open the door. The owner eventually opened the door, and I got surprised as I saw he was wearing a costume that resembled a booty tickler. I quickly tried to run away, but there was no use. Big Dick Randy quickly caught up to me, and my cheeks got rocked harder than Chris Rock did. Then Marcus also came and got clapped by Big Fat Booty Man. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed those 5 real scary stories. I hope to see you when I make another part.
And that's it. And that's it. And that is the most annoying level I've ever completed in this fucking game. Oh! Kill yourself, level. Fuck this level, dude. What a murderously demotivating level. Oh my god. I fucking verified the scrapyard. Thank you for GG and thank you for being here all this time, Joe. Holy shit. Oh my god, I needed to, like, physically zip my mouth shut. Because, like, there's a couple more double spikes that I could choke to. But as soon as I got in that robot portal, yeah, that's it. There's no dying past that. Oh. Right as the playlist ended, dude. Beaten in silence, just like Kitty Deco. Alright, the most oh my god. Tivating level I've ever beaten. It's not uploaded. Yeah, okay, it's not uploaded already. Good. No. Okay, there we go. $46. 146 attempts. Attempts, yeah, definitely. Percent. 146%. Yeah. Woo. Woo. How many attempts? How many fucking attempts was that? Like 7,800? I checked. Oh my god. The scrapyard. Literally 7,800. Wow. What the hell? I was definitely gonna unlist this stream. Cause, yeah, that was certainly some rage. But that is not usual. That's not usual. That's, I guess that's just to show that, I can put my head in the game when I really feel like I need to. Oh yeah, log in. Okay. Rip keyboard, yeah. Insane. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Okay, I'm gonna try and do 2 more streams before I go to vacation.